New York's holding down bragging rights, having won the last two in this series. Lafreniere's last game against him saw him score a couple and also hit a few. Hamilton's last game against him was all about blocks and apples. Two teams that just have a genuine hate for each other. Rangers and Devils next. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he gets in front of that. And we'll get the whistle. Oh, this is what the fans wanted to see, Cheryl. These two teams hate each other.
They really do. When you're considered a rival, it's because they're always tough games, and you know you want to be the victor, and you also know there's going to be a physical element, as we just saw. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Puck picked up by Dillon. With the stop. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
And that'll be the end of this one as the two rivals separate.
Well, in these types of rival games, there's physicality and there's frustration. When the two meet, a fight ensues. The Rangers have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Hughes wins the defensive zone face-off. Along the right wall, heading into the offensive end. Passes it over. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Bratt. Oh, another great save right there.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Goes right to the crease! Big stop by the keeper. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Hamilton's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Crews won it in their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Pass back to the point. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Sends it quickly to Kako. Shot! New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Wrists one. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. You mess with the ball, you get the horns. Here we go.
This is all about safeguarding the Stars, isn't it? They're the elite players in the game. When they get hit like that, as a teammate, you got to back them up.
And that comes to an end finally.
Well, it's predictable because there's history between these two teams. James, fans, they circle the date in the calendar, and this is what they expected. Well, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Played big in the moment there. Fires it. Scores! Just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, no, a lot of bullshit. They just drive and attack, and then wind up getting that short-handed goal. What an unbelievable play.
Well, the assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he knows exactly what he's giving here, James. And you know how confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, and you'll also move it when your player is open.
Centering feed. Can't connect the play. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a chance. And a great seed. Picked up along the wall by Brew. Toss it up on the play. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. That brings new meaning to execution in small spaces, James, and it's not just on the forehand. He moves it to the backhand for a beautiful deep to beat the goaltender. Well, the team will take the lead after that power play goal, and the coaches smile behind the bench. I think he gave a little bit of a fist bump there as well, just recognizing the efforts of the unit.
New Jersey's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Takes a shot. Trapper save. Pesci stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it to Tatar. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close. Hughes is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
That goes up. Scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James, and he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
And this is just a great job. Get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance. game, he doesn't like it at all.
New York still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Beatles won the draw at center. Cut into the front of the net. And kicked that one out of the net. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Rangers now lead by 2. Lazar's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Taken by Hito. Quick pass to Miller. Here we go. Odd man rush here. That's kicked away with the pad by Markstrom. Hard hit frees up the puck. Denied by Markstrom. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. No love lost, and they're going to go here.
Well, it's for bragging rights as well. Anytime you're a rival, you want the victory bad. You can taste it. The intensity ramps up.
This is one of the biggest rivalries in the sport for a reason, and it's been on display all night.
Trying to get the upper hand right from the puck drop in multiple fights and physical engagement, just setting the temperature and the tone of this game right from that puck drop.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the faceoff. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Deflected in front. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Palat. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Moves with the puck at the corner. Palat's exploring options along the line. And now it's grabbed by the Frenier. Breakaway. He scores! Off the puck. Trying to escape the pressure. Looks to make a play over to Trocheck. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it, and he's off target.
Well, that's a money shot in the slot. Misses by a large margin. Now they're fighting for retrieval.
The center feed! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Bratt. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Rangers gain possession. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Lets it fly. And that goes off a player. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Point shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he shuts the door again. New Jersey's looking to break out. Receives the pass. One save made by Shesterkin. New York's got it along the wall. To the low slot. Turns it away. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's the pass. And that goes off a body in a ride. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Potter's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a shot! Oh, can't get it to go!
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it quickly over to Heischer. The Devils played along the boards. Now a quick pass to Hamilton. Too much congestion in front. Big save. New York's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Fox. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hamilton. New York's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Tatar. Fox has taken the puck behind his net. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that doesn't reach the net. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Passes it over. And that shot dies in traffic. New York's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Rangers already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. New York's won the faceoff. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, no shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. He says, let's get physical on that play. Noson's lugging the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Grabs him with the glove.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Puts it on net. Denied by Markstrom. The Rangers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Center's gliding to the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers had a healthy lead after the first period because they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're leading with their stick, and they're giving their opponent nowhere to go with the puck, creating a ton of turnovers.
Skates across the blue line. Puck scooped up by Lindgren. He scores! And there it is, number 20 of the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this, but I mean, maybe we put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once. driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Takes it to the net. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
New York's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Rips it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And a great save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Rangers moving ahead.
Miller's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
New York's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. New Jersey's taken possession in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
And he takes the pass. The Rangers gain the zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
VC's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Rangers play it along the boards. Skates to the crease, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Rangers win the face-off. Across the line from center. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. To the front! And that shot gets caught in traffic. How did he stop that one? Trocheck's got the puck near the back end. Slides it across. And that's blocked from someone in front. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And some physicality here. Cutting to the net. Score! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand. James was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the net.
One of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, exactly right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Devils have it from their own end. New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. That's blocked. New York's got it in their own zone. Shot from the back end. Turns them away. Looks to pass it to Tatar. Scores! He takes the finish out, puts it in.
So what do you do, James? Your starting goaltenders have been it. Your relievers come in and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There is no third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up the accountable in front of them. What he says about optimism has been stymied behind the bench tonight. I mean, it has been a story of frustration. The coach looks down at his team and has no idea who he can put out there because no one is playing with energy, any punch, nothing.
The Rangers spoken about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Takes a shot, and that one's denied. Quick pass to Lindgren, and he gets in front of that rocket. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. New York's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. The Devils will play it in their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Dishes it off.
Shesterkin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And tension's running high, and not a shocker at all with the history between these two rivals.
Yeah, we don't need to paint the picture of the history between these two teams. They feel it right from puck drop, and you see it there as they go toe-to-toe fighting.
All night long, these two teams have been just serving it up.
I think that's a song, and they've been playing to their own tune, haven't they, James? It's been incredible to feel the energy and the physicality that's gone on in this one. They're not saying it's over yet, James, and this is why there's a fight here. You want to spark some energy, get something going for your team, as it hasn't been a good start.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good use of the body on the play. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Shot! Here's a shot, and the save. Makes the save again!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Heedle's going to play it against the half wall. And a goodness, it's a third creations on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, he's buzzing all around the ice. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting into position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in. They're ahead.
Too much traffic in the lane. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick.
New Jersey's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and pounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Rangers can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in. They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Steps in front of it for the block. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton. And he takes the feed. Wrist shot from the slot. Big time stop.
Shesterkin's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And that goes off course off a body. Moves inside. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
The power play is struggling this much, James. And you're on the PK. Your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive. Go get another one. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area, James. Just be the goaltender because it gets off the stick so fast. And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Allen. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll when you're playing well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. People want to be in the building to see your next W.
Here's a chance, and that goes off a body. Cross-ice pass. Great pressure to force the turnover by Meyer. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Cackles recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Glove save and he handles it with ease. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Drives to the crease. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. The Devils going to work on offense. And there's another stop. The Devils take it from the side. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Carrick's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. The Devils get a hold of it. Cut into the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Trocheck's almost out of the box.
Quick pass over to Pratt. Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. Gives them nothing in front.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Poked away by Bratt. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Bratt. And that's taken by the defense. Shakes off the coverage. Comes up with the stop.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
The Devils have it now. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves into the slot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick stop by Shesterkin.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the left side, takes it at center. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. New York's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Rangers are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting run off the post.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. Pesci's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Rangers came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. And that's off target as it hits a body. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And he lays him out with that collision. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Presses it over. There's back-to-back saves.
What a great job of tracking.
That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talents on the score sheet, James, but I love to steer him off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. How many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he's such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's quick, and it's right on the table. Right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck, and that's something to play with, no question about it.
The Rangers continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. The frozen disc gets dropped, and we are back underway here. Nemec is taking it from his own end. Here we go, puck's in deep. He looks deep to Carrick. Moves the puck. And that's blocked away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, what a close save there! Quick feed to Brodzinski. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds it over. Here's a run and a shot. Scores!
They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Game is is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. New York's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, look at this. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
New York's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Passes the puck over to Trocheck. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Rangers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Beatles won the draw, and they're on the attack. Put it on the post!
New York's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they're running them off the post. That we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. New York's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a solid stop on the play there. Hughes plays it now. New Jersey's gained possession. Slides it across to Bratt. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Blocked in traffic. The Rangers have it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes it to the front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Heedle's got it against the boards. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Save made by the goalie. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear. They have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Tries it to the crease! Score! Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Big time stop there. Here they come, three of them. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Puts it on net. Score!
Well, one is a bonus game, but when you're getting multiple shorthanded goals, you know that your DK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive on the other side. Wow.
Ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Hamilton's got it along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Gains the zone on the left wing. And now he moves it quickly to Pratt. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, here we go! Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Hughes is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Trocheck's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
No, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important, the ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
New Jersey's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. New York's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Makes a move in front. Sabinajad's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Shuts them down. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack.
The Rangers have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it to Trocheck. Cuts to the front, and he elects to explore his options. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Gets it to the other point. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
New York's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Pulls it to the middle.
You see players taking a shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is a perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap over the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Gotta see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
The Rangers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
This has been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on their home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that pass is redirected. Dillon's moving the puck through his own zone. The Devils look to start the transition game. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lindgren. Fires it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Hischier. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's the save. Hischier's got control of the puck in the corner. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. Denies him. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Allen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Golden Knights are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Cruz got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Devils gain control of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's on the attack. Puck grab by Trouba. Steps inside the line. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Allen.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
With possession along the wall. Takes a blast. Can't get it to go. Taken by Schneider. Quick pass to Lazar. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Rangers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. A chance! And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Turned aside by Allen. Drives to the sweet spot. And he makes that save as well.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Loses the coverage there.
Hughes has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
The Rangers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. New Jersey's trying to make something happen on the offensive side. Stop that one. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Hughes is quick on the draw. And that misses. Jones moves the puck. Great read by Brown. Oh, what a save in front. Makes the save with the glove. Quick feed to Sabinishad. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. They'll go to work now on the attack. Great reflexes, another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. The Devils played along the wing. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Great positioning on